Welcome to the first major IDPA match in Travelers Rest, South Carolina. The range is less than a year old, and the Speedway Shootout was a Tier 2 championship. This was the first time shooting anything but carry optics in a long time, and it was a struggle. I was able to bring home the championship, but it wasn't pretty. Forgive my hat being in the way on some stages. I pulled it way down because the sun was brutal in the morning. Stage 1 was probably my worst stage. I dropped 5 points on this one. It was a barrel start, downloaded to 4, all mags on a different barrel, and it was 3 per target. You had to start with a dummy gun pointed at the steel plate.
Yep.
Bug demands visual patience and a disciplined finger. I cleaned stage 2 in 14 seconds. It was a fun stage and one of my better ones.
Facing your way, right? Yep.
Big thanks to Jeremy for the videos.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Stage 3 was the only stage I didn't win. I was thinking about stage plan and non-threats, couldn't dream that I would step over a fault line and earn a PE. I shot this in around 23 seconds. I deserved the 3-second procedural error, and I dropped 4 points.
Stop by.
Oh.
Stage 4 was a fun one. You start in a car. You have the option to draw from the holster or get your gun out of the glove box. The accelerator pedal activates a drop turner. The very last position was a 7-round position, including a steel activator and a drop turner. Shooting bug, I had to make sure I reloaded in the second position with 1 in the pipe. That way I had 7 at the last position. After shooting the steel activator, I really wanted to shoot the next static target. There was a shoot-through non-threat behind it covering about half the down zero. I didn't want to risk it. If I was shooting carry optics, I definitely would have. 19 seconds, down 2.
You ready? Yeah. Stand by.
Stage 6 was my first stage of the match. Not being super confident in this division and my gear setup, I wanted just to get off to a good start, shoot clean. Started sitting at a table. It was 3 on each target. Going to my second position, it was 3 on a piece of paper with steel activator behind it, and then 3 on a running man. I chose a little different stage plan. I decided to only shoot 2 at the activator target to give me 1 extra shot at the runner. Of course, then after I reloaded, I had to go back and make up 1 last shot on the activator target, and it cost me some time, but that was okay with me. I volunteered that time to make sure I had an extra round for the runner. After my second shot on the activator target, I was in such a hurry to get to the runner that I clipped a non-threat. My very first stage, not a great way to start. 17 seconds, down 2 points, and 1 hit on non-threat.
And bye.
Stage 7 was simple. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. I shot it just under 18 seconds and I dropped 1 point on it.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Stage 8 was a fun stage. The second position required a really tight shot between non-threats, and the last position had a pretty slow bobber, up and down target. But this one went really well, about 18.5 seconds clean. Stage 5 was our standard stage. It was limited, required 1 round to the head and then 2 rounds to the body. It went okay. I was 15.5 seconds. I did drop 4 points. The warm-up stage was 6 rounds to the body. I shot it in about 3.5 seconds.